Welcome back. Well, experts are warning that AI is ruining the job interview process for both potential employees and the bosses.
Yeah, from hidden scripts during Zoom interviews to algorithms blacklisting potential job seekers, these are just some of the issues Aussies are facing. And joining us live via Zoom to explain it's workplace expert Kim Seeling Smith.
Hey, Kim.
Good morning, Kim.
Good morning.
OK, this is a really important issue. I mean, where do you stand on AI in the hiring process?
Look, used responsibly, it can be really good from both a hiring manager standpoint as well as a candidate standpoint, because candidates can use it to very successfully streamline and target their job applications, and managers can use it to help them screen out people. But what's happening, which I worry about, is we are delegating and abandoning to AI. So the hiring managers are using these algorithms to screen out people, and they're missing good people. And the candidates are using these bots to just flood the market with applications. So they're not using it responsibly.
All right, so virtual job interviews mean that employers sometimes can't tell if AI tools are being used. So what do they need to watch out for?
Yeah, well, it's really hard because there are two apps in particular, and I'm not going to name them because I don't want people to jump on, but there are two apps that actually sit in front of your screen as the candidate, but the employer cannot see it. And it will feed you answers. AI will listen and it'll feed you answers. So how do employers get around that? Well, if you can, do at least one live interview. Sometimes it's difficult because it's for a remote job, but if you can, do at least one live. But also connect that live interview with examples of their work, which can also be faked. So you really, the hiring process has just gotten a lot more complicated, and I might even say a lot better, because you have to do a more thorough vetting of candidates.
Yeah, as you said before, though, on the flip side, employers are using AI to screen CVs. How is this impacting the recruitment process?
Yeah, it's crazy. I talked a little bit about this the last time that I was on. There's a company that, especially in the US, many of the larger companies use this applicant screening technology to screen out people. Now, the problem is if you miss the mark on one, you get a score, and that score can follow you for almost a year. It's like 330 days. So you could apply for a completely different job and be blackmarked because you weren't a fit for the first job that you applied for, which is completely unfair.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, that makes me think about older job seekers out there who probably aren't as tech savvy in this. Are mature age workers, getting left behind in this?
Well, let's face it, mature age workers have always struggled to keep up with the younger generations in terms of job search. But I think that what they can do is they can also use the tools to, again, target the jobs that they're going for, customize their resumes, customize their cover letters, but also use the tools to find people within the organization that they may know that can give them a warm introduction. So use the tools, but then try and circumvent those online job application processes where you might be just thrown into the bin.
Yeah, OK, so what's your advice for any job seekers or employees when it comes to applying for a new role or a new job?
Well, use it responsibly. The tools are there to help you. Use them responsibly. They can be tremendously beneficial. You can automate all those mundane routine tasks that you've been doing. But you never want to delegate and abandon. You always want to look at what the AI wants to send out on your behalf. You want to, again, follow this up with a good old-fashioned analog. Give them a ring on the telephone or text them or connect with them on LinkedIn. And for heaven's sakes, do not misrepresent yourself, because you may be the loser. You may end up finding a job and being hired for a job that you're not a fit for, that can be a short-term frustration, but a long-term career derailer.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Some great advice there, Kim. Thank you so
always.
much. Good to see you.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You too. Next on Today Extra, could your nose